Hey guys, it is Charity from A Loop and a Hook, and today I am going to be giving you a tour of our apartment, just everything, kind of how we're living in it, storage, all that. So I'm gonna take you around. So starting out, there's the front door, and I'm going a little bit backwards because it's snowy out and I don't want to put shoes on and walk through the house. But when you walk in the front door, bathroom is right here first thing when you walk in. Kind of a little bathroom. We had to put the cat's litter box over there. Sink, and then I don't know if my thing's gonna fall out. Storage under the cabinet. It's not super organized, and not super organized a little bit, but yeah, that worked pretty well. I've spent some time working on getting that good. And then there is more storage here of like other, medicines, things like that. I think this is mostly towels up here. Yeah, so towels, shaving cream, things like that, first aid, all that good stuff. My two lonely plants, which have somehow survived me, but maybe they'll get some more love when I have a better place for them than on top of a cabinet. Then we have the shower, and inside of the shower we have laundry baskets and then Caitlin's bathtub. And then I'm gonna move the litter box real quick so I can show you inside this cabinet. So inside this cabinet we have the hot water heater, which really took up most of the space, which made it a little bit hard. We have our cat litter stored over there, and then up here we have extra toilet paper, paper towels, different cleaning things to make my laundry soap, all of that, and then towels and other things like that. So that's just everything in the bathroom. It's not a bad size. The only thing that is a little bit hard is having the shower be only a shower, not a tub with Caitlin, but we do make it work, and that's about all you can do when it's what you have. So this is a view from when you first walk in the door. Bathroom's there, and when you first walk in, you come to dining room table. This is our pile of things to get rehomed or leave the house, and then our recycle bin, which works for now. We have baker's rack over here with a lot of miscellaneous, so there's breads, some baking goods, tea, some cast iron cookware, and then like Instant Pot and other storage containers down there. We have had to put our pet food containers there. It was like the only place they fit really well, so those are there for cat food and some open bags of litter. And then over here we have kitchen, so we have lower cabinets, upper cabinets. So lower cabinets, these ones right here are mostly like cleaning supplies and trash bags, paper bags, Ziploc bags, things like that. And here, let's see if anything is the dreaded Tupperware cabinet. I need to go through and organize it, but that's not going to happen right now. And I should warn you that this is real life. I haven't deep cleaned anything in a little while, so it does need to get done. Towels, washcloths in that drawer. And then in there we have mugs. Up there are, fancy things that we don't use very often. So like fancy serving dishes, wine glasses, which we use, if we want to feel like we're having special drinks, we'll use those. Things like that are stored up above the sink. And here we have, this really needs to get organized. So spices, plates, bowls, cups, and then measuring cups are up there on the third shelf. Other smaller utensils, and then the top shelf is stuff I barely use at all, and I might go through and get rid of stuff. I'm not sure about that yet. And then above the stove, I can't really reach that very well, but up there is like our blender, more serving dishes, some more miscellaneous canisters for food storage. I think that's about it that's up there. I don't remember exactly. Probably should go through and see what's in there and see if there's anything I can get rid of. And then in here is storage or silverware, hot mitts, trevets, things like that in there. This one is mostly kitchen utensils, besides the ones that are on the counter. And then these two are our pantry, some of our pantry, so like canned goods and things like that. Then over here, the door is normally closed, it just swings open randomly. Over here we have the refrigerator, and then a bunch of random stuff stored on top of the refrigerator that we don't have room for anywhere else. And then cutting boards, sheet pans, and then there's other miscellaneous things on this little rack that fit perfectly between the refrigerator and the wall. So in here is our pantry slash cleaning area, or for like mops and things like that, and then pots and pans. But the one problem with this is the furnace makes it really hard to effectively store anything in here because it's split both ways. So on this side, just we got from Dollar Tree a whole bunch of the little cheap blue baskets, which random stuff is thrown in. I think I have 6 of them, 4 on the top and then 2 on the bottom. Then the sugar canister needs to go back over here, but it's not right now. We have all of these glass canisters with like sugar, powdered sugar, flour, oats, and things like that in there. We have, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's a little dark back there, but back there, pots and pans, and then canning jars are back there. And then on the floor, canning rings, squash, our cooking oils, so like balsam and vinegars, so balsamic vinegar, olive oil, sesame oil, things of that nature are in there, vanilla, and then miscellaneous cleaning things are on that side. So in the living room, we have Caitlin's playpen with all of her toys, and it's really super nice because everything of hers is contained, and you know, I don't have to really worry about, you know, toys being strewn everywhere. They're all contained, super nice. And it's also sanity for me. If I'm doing anything, I can always put her in the playpen and not really worry about her. But also there's a little zipper door right there, and that I can open up and let her out, and let her crawl around so she can get to her toys, but also come out and visit. But over here we have a rocking chair, we have a couch. The couch has kind of been destroyed by cats, but such is life. Over here, the Hope chest is my workstation. It's like my desk for everything photography, YouTube related, anything like that. TV, gaming consoles, and then we have books, and on the bottom there are my canned goods. It's really the best place I had to store them right now, but when I come up with a better solution, I'm definitely going to implement that. Caitlin's stroller is just out there because I don't have anywhere else to put it. Diaper bag, bouncy ball, that's normally my chair when I'm working on my laptop. Then we have, this is like my mantle. I use it kind of like my fireplace because there isn't a fireplace. I have our nice sign from our wedding, along with a few other things that I've collected that are just cute. And then pictures, flowers from our wedding, and then down here, cookbooks, notebooks, and then all games, which this has worked really well for keeping all the games in one place, neat, organized, and actually looking really nice. And then over here, we have this really cute cabinet. I love that. There's some more just sentimental things, kind of trying to make things look cute. We have books, and then down there are our DVDs. And then in this corner, it's kind of hard because it's like tucked away. But we have our computer, which at some point in the near future is going to be for editing my videos, my photos, so I don't have to do all my work on my laptop, but that's not completely functional for that right now. And then all of my arts and crafts, so sewing, yarn, all things like that are all up there. And then if you go this way, vacuum has really no home because, I mean, it just kind of wanders around, which I don't really like, but there's really no good place to put it. But then over here is our bedroom, and we have our bed just hanging out over here. It's kind of hard to make the bed because it's right up against the wall in the window. My little stand for all of my stuff that I might need for bedtime. It's also where I put my phone at night. And then Caitlin's bed. So we did end up getting this really cool thing because when Caitlin started being able to stand up in her crib, we did want just a little bit of privacy and separation from her, more like it was 2 bedrooms. So we got this, and it's like a curtain frame that's like tension based, and it has worked extremely well for just like creating a wall of separation. So, you know, Caitlin can open the curtain and see us, but also, you know, at night we're not bugging her. So if we're doing stuff and she's sleeping, or if we open up the door, it still stays dark on her side of the room. So this side of the room is kind of just the catch-all for storage, and I don't really like that it is, but there's like almost no other storage in this house, so we're doing the best we can with what we have. So bookshelf, papers, you know, Caitlin's piggy bank, cat carrier, cloth diapers for Caitlin. When I'm hoping to get like an apartment size washer that hooks up to the sink, so I can, you know, start doing more cloth diapering, and also, you know, be able to wash some of our clothes at home. And then we have more books, and this is Caitlin's dresser. So all of Caitlin's clothes are in here, and I love this dresser. Picked it up at a garage sale, but really love it. Solid wood. Works perfectly for all of her clothes. We have more of Caitlin's stuff, diapers, wipes, things like that. Then there's all this storage. So some of these are diapers. A lot of the stuff is just diaper boxes because they stack half pretty nicely on the shelves. So they're full of all sorts of things. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. I know there's some of Caitlin's old clothes, baby food jars. I think there's books in some of them. I don't exactly remember exactly what's in there, but this is the best solution we've been able to come up with for miscellaneous storage. Then we have my dresser, which has all my goods, and then also electronics are all in there. And then Colin's dresser, that's Caitlin's old like bouncy seat. Not bouncy seat. It's like her standing seat. I don't remember what the name is for it right now, but that she doesn't use anymore, and we don't have a good place to store it, and I don't want to get rid of it because I have not really seen one like it before because the legs fold up on it. So I am going to keep that for now, and it's just going to kind of be in limbo until we can find a good place for it. Then Colin's dresser, and then we have like cloth chucks over there. I think this is miscellaneous rags, humidifier, cards from our wedding, wipes, socks, more of Colin's clothes, shoes, hats, mittens, Colin's socks, miscellaneous HBA that I have excess of, bags, sheets, and then I think Colin's ties are in there. And then up here there's just a bunch more miscellaneous stuff that, you know, doesn't really have a good home, so it's just up there for now. And then on the other side of the room, that corner is all of Colin's tools because there isn't much better place for them. His drum set fits pretty well right there, so we're keeping that there. And then all of my excess maternity clothes clothes that don't fit me right now, because I'm still, you know, losing baby weight and all of that. So those are all in there, and it's worked pretty well for now. Not perfect, but pretty well. Then we also have this over the door ironing board rack, which has worked really well, and then my bathrobe is hung up on there. So the closet is pretty full, as you can see. There's like no room for anything else in here, and a lot of this is just more storage, more stuff that, you know, has fit in there, and then everything out of the closet is like excess that we also feel like we need right now. But there's like Caitlin's clothes up there. There's breast pump for, you know, if we have any more kids. There is camping gear, stuff for photography, coffee maker, which I don't want to get rid of, but we don't have space for it now. I don't even remember what's over in those boxes. And then there's stuff all in this corner, like air mattresses. I think there's more diapers, Christmas stuff. I think there might be more clothing. I don't remember exactly. Then winter coats, life jackets, Colin's clothes, my clothes, Caitlin's clothes, and then extra hangers. In this corner, there is, I think, a shop vac and gifts. My gift box for when I need to find gifts for people. And then I think there's more dishes down there. And then there is wrapping paper. This too is like blankets, miscellaneous shoes. I think my cowboy boots are in there because they didn't fit me when I was pregnant, so I think I just stuffed them in there. Caitlin's car seat, her swing, an extra comforter we have, some lighting equipment for photography, and I think that's about everything that is in the closet. Considering how small it is, I'm kind of impressed with how much I fit in there, but it is not very practical, and there's a lot of things I have gone through, gotten rid of, but there's only so much you can get rid of before you're getting rid of stuff that you're going to need. And, you know, I have gone through and gotten rid of, I think in December it was like 15, 16 bags full of stuff, on top of more that I didn't count. So I feel pretty good about what we have, but I've definitely downsized almost as much as I possibly can. And then one thing I forgot to show was over here. So there's just the footstool for the rocking chair because it doesn't fit next to the rocking chair. Caitlin's high chair, super cool because it folds up flat so it doesn't take up a lot of room. We have our piano, another little chair that fits right there. And then up on top of the piano, and then also that bag over in the corner, is all of my, or well, not all of it, but a good chunk of my camera gear and things like that, because there's really no other good place to store them. So that is all there is to our apartment. Like I said, it's small, but it does work for what we need right now, and we are thankful for it. But, you know, eventually we are going to have to find a bigger place, especially with the bedroom situation. With Caitlin, it is a little bit difficult. Yes, that is everything. Just 3 little rooms, but it does work for us, and, you know, we're very thankful for it. So, yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you for our next video. Bye.